how to remember information that you read from a textbook. Now, and it's a lot easier than you might think. Now, the way most people normally try to read a textbook is they start at the first page of the chapter and they read to the last page of the chapter, and that's their approach. They read a textbook the same way they read a novel. Bad idea. It doesn't stay in your head. So I'm going to show you a few things that you can do to be able to read any kind of a textbook or any kind of a manual, especially if you are preparing for an exam. This is going to be life-changing when you understand this approach. So, the first thing that you do, what you're going to do is you are simply going to take the beginning of the chapter and you're going to turn page after page after page, and you're just going to look to see what's on each page. You're not going to read anything. You are just going to look at what the pictures are. It's going to give you a sense of how long is the chapter, how much is there words compared to images, what are there going to be graphs, does anything jump out at you? That's the very first thing you're going to do. Now you're going to go back to the beginning of the chapter and you are going to read the bold print. You're not going to read all the sentences. You're not going to read all the information in the entire chapter. You're just going to go read the bold print. Who can tell me what is the information that's contained in the bold print?
Stuff they want you to remember to see.
Stuff they want you to see. The stuff that they put in bold print for a reason. This is the titles. These are the subtitles. These are the topic headings. These are how they broke down the information within that chapter. In other words, they're going to break it down for you. So now you're kind of understanding how this stuff fits together. You're going to go through one more time before you read the chapter. You're going to read the first and last sentence in each paragraph. The first sentence of a paragraph is the introduction, is a quick overview. The first sentence of a paragraph gives you an indication as to what the rest of the paragraph is about. And usually the last sentence of the paragraph helps you sum it up. Right now, and I want to stress this, at this point you are not reading this for comprehension. You are reading this for exposure. You're not going to understand this stuff yet. Why? Because you haven't been able to connect the dots. But now you're going to have a map of all the dots. Now what you've got is preview of coming attractions. Now your brain is set up for here's what you're going to get. Now you read the chapter and take notes on it. Let me tell you, if you follow this formula, you'll only need to go through the chapter like this once.